Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever found yourself pouring your heart and soul into people who barely lift a finger for you? Have you ever been the one who stays up late, answering calls, supporting, loving, and giving, only to realize that the effort is one-sided? If you have, then this message is for you. We live in a world where relationships, friendships, and connections are often built on an unspoken agreement of give and take. But what happens when one person keeps giving and the other just keeps taking? What happens when your 100% effort is met with only 50% in return? It's time to open our eyes and recognize that this is not balance. It's an imbalance that drains us emotionally, mentally, and sometimes even physically. One of the biggest mistakes we make in life is believing that our value comes from how much we do for others. We convince ourselves that if we love harder, give more, and stay longer, then maybe, just maybe, the other person will start valuing us the same way, but that's not how it works. Love, respect, and effort are not things you should have to beg for. They should flow naturally between two people who truly care about each other. Think about the relationships in your life right now. How many of them feel fulfilling? How many of them make you feel seen, appreciated, and respected? And now, how many of them leave you feeling exhausted, disappointed, and questioning your own worth? If you're giving 100% to someone who is only giving you 50%, you are setting yourself up for heartbreak and disappointment. The hard truth is this: people who truly care about you will match your effort. They will not let you carry the weight of the relationship alone. They will not let you be the only one calling, texting, planning, and sacrificing. They will not let you question where you stand with them. When someone truly values you, you will know it. You won't have to chase them for love, attention, or time. So why do we keep giving so much to people who give so little in return? Often it comes from a place of fear. Fear of being alone, fear of confrontation, fear of losing someone we have invested so much in. We convince ourselves that some love is better than no love, even if it comes in small, inconsistent doses. But let me tell you something. Being alone is better than being in a one-sided relationship. Walking away is better than constantly feeling undervalued. Giving 100% to someone who gives you 50% will never make them love you more. It will only drain you. It will make you question your worth. It will leave you feeling empty, wondering why your love was never enough. But hear this loud and clear: your love is enough. Your kindness is enough. Your loyalty is enough. You are enough. You just might be giving it to the wrong people. The key to building strong, healthy relationships is mutual effort. It's a balance of give and take. You should never have to beg someone to match your energy. You should never have to remind someone to care. The right people will show up for you just as much as you show up for them. Now, let's talk about self-respect. Respecting yourself means setting boundaries. It means recognizing when a relationship is no longer serving you. It means having the courage to say, I deserve more, and actually walking away when you are not getting it. It means understanding that you are not an option, a convenience, or an afterthought. You are a priority. You often get it all. Sometimes we hold on to people because we see their potential. We see what they could be rather than what they actually are. We tell ourselves that if we keep giving, they will eventually give back. But here's the truth. People will show you exactly who they are. If someone is only giving you 50% now, chances are that's all they are willing to give. You cannot change them. You cannot force them to love you more, appreciate you more, or care more. Let's make one thing clear. This is not about being selfish. This is not about keeping score or expecting perfection. This is about fairness, respect, and emotional well-being. Relationships should feel like a partnership, not an emotional battlefield where one person is constantly giving while the other takes. If you've been giving 100% to people who only give you 50%, I urge you to pause. Reevaluate. Ask yourself why you continue to accept less than you deserve. Ask yourself why you are afraid to walk away from those who don't value you the way you value them. Life is too short to spend it chasing love, friendships, or validation from people who are not willing to meet you halfway. Instead of investing your energy into those who do not appreciate it, redirect that energy into yourself. Love yourself enough to know when to walk away. Respect yourself enough to demand more, and most importantly, surround yourself with people who see your worth, because those are the relationships that will truly bring you happiness. Remember, your time, love, and energy are precious. Stop giving 100% to people who only give you 50%. Instead, give 100% to yourself and those who genuinely deserve it. That's where true peace and happiness begin.